I think the microphone's working now. I don't know why it changed. Did I turn that shit off? Hmm. Is anyone alive out there? Can anyone hear me? Real tech, okay. No, George, I don't know what's going on with my headphones. Hmm. I think I fixed it now. Sorry. I don't know why it does that shit. It like I don't touch any of the settings, and for whatever reason, I don't know if it's when like I start to fucking like when I put it away and I unplug stuff. Okay, I'm glad. Thank you, George. I'm glad you can hear me now. I don't know. I think it's when I unplug stuff, it like unassigns it. I hate when it does that shit, man. Anyway, I have an announcement to make. Um, okay, George, since you're there, let me know if the game music is too loud, cause I can't, or if you can even hear it, cause I don't really know how it presents on the other side. Oh, okay, my announcement. So I'm gonna have to like sell my ass on the corner or some shit, but I fucking bought a Switch 2. I like cut some bills. I cut some things I kind of needed the past couple of months to save some money. And I ordered a Switch 2. But since the Pokemon Legends bundle was sold out, I had to buy it from like a third party seller that had, you know, out of like 750 sales, like they had 100% positive feedback. So I'm hoping it's legit, but if not, then there's like purchase protection both through like PayPal and the purchasing site. So I hope to fucking god I don't get gypped, but like a part of me is gonna record me opening that shit just in case. I don't know, man. I got trust issues. But yeah, I bought a Switch 2. This is like the first time I've gotten a console like when it actually came out and not 3 years after it's come out. This is the very first time I've gotten like a console when it's come out. Like the same fucking year, okay? I know it just didn't come out yesterday. But yeah, I got the bundle with the Legends and I'm pretty excited. Um it's crazy cuz I got it today. Like legit this morning. I got it this morning. And then I saw on Twitch it said, "Oh, if you're streaming or for whoever's watching, if you go and watch someone live streaming like Pokemon Go or Pokemon Legends or like a couple other like very specific Pokemon games, and you either subscribe to them live or you gift a sub, you get a you get an emote. Let me see if uh I should have it. Where is it? Anyway, It's like a 30th anniversary thing. Or no, it's not an emo, it's a badge. I think it's a badge. Hey Ink. Yeah, I think you get like the 30th anniversary badge. And if I would have fucking known that shit, okay, thank you George for the feedback. I just feel like I'm gonna be too loud. 2 minutes of ads? That's way too long. How do I change that shit? God damn it. Ugh, I don't want to fuck with that right now. Ugh. Okay, what was I saying? I'm getting really distracted. Um, okay, if I would have fucking known that shit, if I would have known that they were gonna drop, um, a badge for that, I would have bought that shit a long time ago. But I didn't know that. Or I would have downloaded a different game. But like trying to do all that the day of, like, forget it. If anyone wants to earn that badge, maybe my friend Hey Ink is gonna play Pokemon Legends later. So if you subscribe to Ink's channel or you get the sub, then you'll unlock the badge because the game I'm playing does not qualify. This is Pikachu before they fucking put him on Ozempic. Um, Pikachu? I have a to-go box from yesterday's like IHOP, right? And I only asked for one to-go box because I don't like multiple to-go boxes or else it like leaves no room in the fridge. So I threw fucking pancakes and fruit and mac and cheese and egg all in the same in the same fucking box. Everything tastes like everything, dude. It's fucking gross. I'ma still eat it though. I'm oh fuck. I'm like a garbage disposal. I've eaten worse things, dog. Ah. I don't know either, man. I don't know either. I guess it depends who you're asking. Like, okay. It's like when the COVID shot came out. And there was like all those people, justifiably so. There's all those people that were like, I don't know if I want to put that in my body or not. And I'm like, Patricia, you fucking have smoked meth before. Shut the fuck up. Oh my god, Wigglytuff is so cute. I'm like, yeah, if you can fucking hot rail some meth, I'm pretty sure you'll be fine with the fucking vaccine. But it alters your DNA. I will allow that comment. Shut the fuck up, ho. Dude, that's like, okay. I'm not gonna bring politics for my fucking to my page because I already do that shit with my Instagram and Facebook. But if that's like when RFK was like, I wasn't afraid of a germ because I fucking sniffed cocaine off of toilet seats. I'm like, I am so glad you're running our hospitals. I think it picked it up as misogyny. I thought it was the drugs. I thought it was like the drug talk. No, it was misogyny. That's what did it. Okay, in fairness, I'm not eating the fucking mac and cheese because their mac and cheese is gross. That was what the girls ordered. I just ate the fruit and the egg and the bacon, and I'm going for the pancake. This mac and cheese, I don't think I would even give it to my dog. It has like the strawberry shit all over it. Fuck that. It's not sauteed in the mac and cheese sauce. It If this mac and cheese was saucy, it would have definitely gotten over everything. But this is like some Kraft mac and cheese shit. Look, I'll show you. Oh no no no! Here, let me grab this piece. Oh god. Okay, hold on. It has the blueberry stain on it. Can you see it? It's like Kraft mac and cheese. It looks like mold. Whatever. It's because I got blueberry pancakes. So the blueberry got on the mac and cheese. I'm not eating that shit. The mac and cheese. I'll eat the pancakes though. Eyeshadow. It's good. It's cause I got a to-go box and I fucking put everything all together. I put the fruit and the pancake and the mac and cheese and the egg and the bacon all in the same box. That's why like taking kids out to eat is such a setup, dude. Is fire gonna work on coughing? I had my girls split split a kids meal and a side, and then like somehow it doesn't matter where we go. Like I always end up eating their fucking leftovers, man. The shit that they don't end up eating. Don't do that, dude. I will eat it. I remember in high school, we used to make nasty shit and put it together and like dare each other to eat it for like a fucking abysmal amount of money. I think for like $5, I got it was like a strawberry milk that we put Cheetos in and like tapatio, and because at like one of the schools I went to, they actually had tapatio packets. It was that was nice. Wait, it was strawberry milk, Cheetos, something with like bread and tapatio. It was fucking gross. I ate that shit for $5. Ugh. I still got $5 though. Don't start a game you're not gonna want to play. Honestly, like my best friend George, he's been my best friend since culinary school, which was like what 2010. He knows that like when you're a cook, you basically whatever the whatever like dish gets fucked up or like made wrong, you put it to the side. You wait till the dinner rush is over, and then like 5 hours later, you eat it. That's over. You eat it over a trash can. Like that's how I'm used to eating stuff. Over a trash can. There was one time our chef, George, you're gonna hate me for telling you this story again, or reminding you of this again. Our chef, he made cinnamon rolls, right? And I'm not a baker, so the cinnamon roll texture was like not bad. Like I've attempted to make cinnamon rolls before, and I don't think he did like a bad job. But for like the glaze, he used some product, some dairy product that was spoiled, like spoiled milk or something. He used something spoiled. I don't know. I still hate it. I still hate it. George, like, I don't know if he took a bite or he smelled it, like, right away. He's like, I'm not eating that. And then I was just shoving it in my mouth. I was just shoving it in my mouth, and he's like, dude, what the fuck? Hey, if I eat chef's fucking rotten cinnamon rolls and get sick, does that mean, like, I don't have to come into work tomorrow? Right? Well, the texture was good. You just had to get it past the spoiled part. I think it's just water and sugar. Yeah, and then what you like brush the inside of the dough is like that's where you like put cinnamon. My recipe is like almond paste. I don't know, man. There was some part of that was dairy and it was bad, or something was bad. Something he fucking used was bad. I can't imagine it was the butter. Hmm. I don't know what's gonna be good on this fucking grimer. I had a I had a chef that when we used to make ramen, he like could not. Glazed topping is just heavy cream and powdered sugar. Okay, he might. Yeah, he might have used heavy cream. The heavy cream is bad. Also, you don't recall it, so it never happened. George, it absolutely did fucking happen. Cream cheese icing. Yeah, cream cheese icing. He used something. I like cream cheese icing especially on carrot cake. Cream cheese icing is my favorite. Well, cream cheese icing is like probably the only icing I'll eat. I don't really like other types of icing. I'm the psychopath that scrapes the icing off of like cakes and cupcakes. It absolutely did happen, George. There's a lot of shit I wish I could block out from my memory, but if I have to remember it, then you have to remember it. Okay, I'm gonna tell you another story. We at one point we worked we worked in like a really large kitchen. And then we went to like a much smaller, way more bunk kitchen, okay? And it was so hot in that kitchen. And like in the bigger kitchen, George like had like his own section, right? Where he could just sulk over there in the corner while he's like getting his fucking teeth kicked in with I don't know how many hundred fucking cake pops or whatever the fuck he was doing. So, but then when we went to that much smaller kitchen, he basically just had a table that was like right beside everybody else because he was the only baker. And then the dry storage was right next to his station. And then it was so hot in that kitchen that we had one of those big ass like floor fans that you see like at Home Depot or like when people are mopping the floor. People are mopping the floor and you're using the floor fan to dry the floor, right? So anyway, the all of the dry ingredients are next to his station, and then whatever recipe I was doing needed it needed garlic powder. So I opened the garlic powder and I'm scooping it out, and it hits the fan. It hits the fan, and the fucking garlic powder goes all over his station and all over to whatever the fuck he was prepping. That was so funny, dude. He said, I've blocked all that drama. Fuck, what does withdrawal do again? I gotta look this shit up. No, not the literal definition. Jesus Christ. Hold on, let me go back. Let me go back, cause let me go back to the definition. The first thing that came up, because I literally just put withdrawal. It says also known as detox. Detox. It's when you quit or cut back on using alcohol or other drugs. Thank you, Google. That is not what I wanted to fucking ask. Okay. Primarily used by shell-bearing Pokemon. I remember Cloyster using that. Okay, to increase their defense. Oh, okay. Okay, I don't know. I don't know. Okay, fine. I swear the garlic the garlic powder was a fucking accident. It was an accident. It was so annoying working with that fucking fan because like you'll be like trying to lay down parchment paper or like trying to like spray I've worked in another kitchen like that where it was so hot we had to have like a constant fan blowing and you're like over here trying to spray your parchment paper or foil with fucking non-stick spray. The non-stick spray just like crop dusts whoever's next to you and then like paper tickets go flying. It's a whole ass mess. I swear to God it was an accident. But God damn it, dude. I worked in kitchens where it was so hot I couldn't wear George said it was a terrorist attack. It was not. It was not, dude. Me personally, I crop dust people in the walk-in, okay? I'll go in the walk-in to fart, because, you know, when it's in the walk-in, it's cold, it doesn't smell as bad. I'll go in the walk-in, fucking rip ass, and then walk out, and then pray for the next soul who goes into the walk-in. If I remember correctly, in George's station, the next to his station, there was also, no. Was there a walk-in on the way to George's station? I think so. I think so. Or it was maybe the dry storage was next to him too. I don't know. I just remember people always having to pass the station. It was funny. What was I saying? Oh, I worked in a kitchen that was so hot that I couldn't wear like a chain and I couldn't wear mascara because it would be so hot that the mascara would feel like it was melting and the chain would get hot to the point where it's like burning my skin. And in one of the kitchens I worked in, it was so hot that maybe 2 times a week, I'd get nosebleeds, like in the middle of fucking service. Like, I'd feel like something like this, and like I'd go like that, and there would be blood, and I'm just like having an active nosebleed. That's how hot that kitchen was. And everyone's like, you need to drink more water. No, it wasn't water. I was losing so much electrolytes. Like, I would come home and on my shirt, you would see all the white. It doesn't matter how much water you fucking drink. So then, but I was really the only one that was good enough to be on the hot side in that kitchen. So then I would have a nosebleed, and I'd have to shove shit in my nose, and then go in the walk-in and sit down, and then someone else would come in the walk-in, and they'll be like, "Again? You having a nosebleed again?" Like, what? It's fucking hot. And then after that, that's when they got the floor fan, but it didn't make a difference. It was still fucking hot as balls in there. It's fucking crazy. That's how hot it was. I don't know, man. I have a lot of interesting stories as a chef, but I don't I don't know if the fucking emotional damage was worth the funny stories. Now, for work, now I just drive and listen to music and listen to people talk. That's all I do. And I made more money. And I make more money. And all I do is sit down and drive and talk. It's crazy. God damn it, Firo. George, I'll have you know. George had he gifted me for our graduation, he gifted me a chef knife that I still use. And I'll have you know, George, that every time somebody asked me to use my knife, it would always cut them. And by like or they would always end up fucking cutting themselves. And it didn't matter who they were. And by the time like the third person was like, huh? Come over here. I can't see it. The what? You want a T-Rex toy? Wow, I didn't know you. That's cool. It's not scary for you? No? Ah, the Jurassic Park? What about a velociraptor? Did you poop? No? Yes or no? Yes. Let me see. Hold on. Come here. Yeah, you did. Go lay down. I forgot what I was saying. Oh, okay. So by the time the third fucking person asked me to use the knife, I was like, I don't know, man. You gotta be careful. Like, everybody that uses my knife ends up cutting themselves. They're like, no, I'll be okay. Okay, this bitch cut off, like, a whole fucking chunk off the tip of her finger. Like, she's cutting, and next thing I know, she she's like walking around with, with her head in her apron like this, and I was like, go to the sink. I already know what you did. She's like, oh, your knife's sharp. I didn't even feel it. That's a fucking death knife, George. It's never cut me though. I've only been cut. I've been burned 10,000 times, but I've only been cut on the job once, and it was with a different knife. It was with a serrated knife, which is much worse. And I wasn't even using it, dude. I was fucking cleaning it. Okay, give me a second. I have to change your diaper. Ugh. Okay. Here. I'll fix it. She will now eat the mac and cheese that I will not. Here you go. Okay, speaking of dinosaurs. Speaking of dinosaurs, my brother finally sent me my Christmas present. I finally sent him his Christmas present because it came late, and then he sent me mine too. Same reason. We finally exchanged our Christmas gifts for each other, and it's a little music box. Dude, when I fucking played it for the first time, I was crying. I was like, Richie! His name's Richie. I was like, this is fucking making me cry. And he's like, yeah, it made me cry too. Jurassic Park is one of my favorite movies. And so is E.T. And that's kind of why I named my kid Ellie for both of those movies. They're both Steven Spielberg movies also.
Mom, can I have some water?
Hmm?
Can I have some regular milk?
I don't think we have any more regular milk. But you can have that water up there. I think there's you have an open strawberry milk in there if you want it. No, I put it in there. I put it in the fridge. Pull it harder. Pull it. Put your back in. What drink do you want? already open.
I didn't realize it.
That's okay.
Oh, shit.
But you make a good point, George. Like, if people are used to. If dull knives are more dangerous than sharp knives, because you have to use force if a knife is dull. However, if someone is accustomed to using a dull knife and then you give them a sharp knife and then they're like fucking using it all haphazardly, then they will absolutely hurt themselves with it. God, I forgot about that Pokemon. It's so fucking ugly.
Oh, no.
It's like a wad with eyes. Okay, I just need to switch you out now. I don't know how long that shit's gonna go.
Mommy,
What?
I think you sent me a little piece.
No, she hears Thea, that's why. Hi, hi. Where did my phone go? Oh, it's here. Also, in other news, the United States Postal Service I believe Slash is the upgrade for Scratch. The United States Postal Service revealed a Bruce Lee stamp, which I am geeking out on. I have a large Bruce Lee tapestry in my room. Don't judge me. And then he's on my watch face. I'll show you his face. Hold on. Not that one. Let me see. I want to make sure you can see it. Hello. Oh, damn it. It turned off. This one. Bless you. That's my watch face.
You're so weird, Lucky. Oh, that's bad. That's not good.
It's my phone background, too. Anyway. Oh, okay. I'm a huge Bruce Lee fan. And so when they when they revealed this Bruce Lee stamp, yeah, it's Bruce Lee. I want to go buy the stamps. I basically have a rotating album of Bruce Lee's faces on my phone. Don't judge me, okay? I don't know, man. I don't know if I should be going in this gym. I don't feel prepared. the the tapestry in my room is pretty cool. This shit hurts my eyes. Thank you, Ink. Thank you for not judging me. Oh, fuck.
I'm gonna start with listening. And open light.
Oh, wow. They're getting to the point where they're switching Pokemon now. You want me to turn it up?
Yeah.
Yeah?
That's demonstrating. I see that.
I don't know if there's any repeat, like, watchers from last time. But last time I was talking about how I'm slowly introducing scary movies to the girls. And
That's not big enough. That's not big enough.
it's not big enough?
It's not big enough. Whoa.
Um
Ask.
okay, I'll listen to it later. Ink.
Only that dinosaurs.
Um
Intelligent.
so I was showing them the other day I showed them Who Framed Roger Rabbit. And that villain in that movie is fucking scary, dude. And but they loved the movie anyway. And so last night I was like, I'm gonna pick a movie. And they're like, oh no, right? And I put on Jurassic Park. And right when it started to get to the scary parts, I fell asleep. And they watched a lot of it. Dude, that movie is scary. It scared me as a kid. No, I don't want to switch. This fly move is like working pretty well. Yeah, I think they like Jurassic Park, but they definitely got scared with Jurassic Park. Did you finish the mac and cheese?
I'm so full.
You're full. You're full, but you want a snack?
Oh, this one.
Which one?
This one.
Shrimp chips? Hey,
Uh-huh.
look at this. Aye. These shrimp chips, look. They have Roomy on it.
Oh yeah. I'm thinking you Ruby for Halloween.
You want to be Roomy for Halloween?
Uh-huh.
She, she, my 3-year-old is also a garbage disposal.
This is my favorite. This is my favorite.
It's your favorite?
Uh-huh. Oh, that's the baby.
No, go ahead.
That's the baby swim. You want that? The baby swim.
The baby shrimp.
Swim for that.
welcome. Isn't this a big ass bag of fucking shrimp chips? Ugh! I dropped it. We need the bulk bag in this house. Dude. Okay, I've somehow managed to tune out watching the K-pop Demon Hunter movie. I've like seen snippets of it, but I haven't been able to tune out that fucking soundtrack. And because they love listening to the songs. And I'm surprised it didn't come up in my Spotify Wrapped. Or it might have. Those songs go hard. Not gonna lie. Oh, Firo finally died. I think a part of the reason why I haven't really watched it, I've just seen it like there's snippets like come up on YouTube Kids, but I haven't really like played it because my 3-year-old's dad like doesn't want her watching it. I don't know why, because I've never watched it. I don't know, maybe it's too like high school for her. But she just likes the music. Some rock covers. I'm pretty sure those go hard. What?
This does not hurt anymore. Yay.
What doesn't hurt?
My hand. Yeah.
I don't think he'd have a problem with Roger Rabbit in Jurassic Park, although I didn't tell him that I showed that movie to them. But I think a part of like the K-pop Demon Hunters that he doesn't like, I'm assuming, is like the girls going goo goo gaga over the boys, or vice versa. Like I think that's the part of it that he doesn't like. I forgot what Mirror Move is. Mirror Move. Pokémon. Oh yeah, that's right. I shouldn't have used it for my first turn. It's the replicating move. I don't know, man. He's weird. Everybody has their own things that they don't like, right? I mean, if that's gonna be the case, if that's the case, I'm just assuming because I don't think I've ever asked them directly why, or maybe I did. Like that movie Red Panda, they're like thirst trapping over the boy band in that movie, but I don't feel like he's ever said anything about that movie. But I think at that point Ellie was like a baby, so I don't know. I don't like a lot of videos on YouTube Kids, especially shit from other countries. Like I block so many channels a day, it's not even funny. Like just shit I don't want her watching, or the animations are just weird. So when she does get like her hands on a tablet, you want broccoli? I didn't buy broccoli today, babe. You like broccoli? I have carrots. You want some carrots? Do you want you want ranch too? With carrots? Okay. Can you sit down? Okay. I would rather her play games than watch videos when she does use the tablet. I don't I don't really like a lot of tablets, but it was kind of hard to avoid when my eldest was hospitalized a lot. Like, and then now that she's disabled, like she's limited in what she can do physically, and especially when she wasn't feeling well, you know, we started to play games on there. That's a part of the reason why I got the two Nintendo Lights, was so like when she was in the hospital and it was my turn to be home, and we could like still play Animal Crossing together. Um, but yeah, they they do use tablets, but I like them playing games. With my eldest, she when she started playing certain games that I got for her reading got so much better because you have to read like in order to understand what you're supposed to do in the game, and so her reading significantly increased. And so now with my 3-year-old, um, I do a lot of like creative games. She likes a lot of creative games. I don't know. I'm pro gaming. I'm a pro gaming parent, but I hate that YouTube Kids shit. That's some weird shit, man. Like I'll be listening. Like right now I can't like hear it fully, but I'm watching like what she's watching, and every once in a while I'll be like, "Nah, we're blocking that channel. It just looks creepy." I think that's the only part where I'm like a helicopter parent is with YouTube. That could be because, you know, our boomer parents were not in tuned with the dangers of the internet, and I was like preteen in fucking AOL chat rooms and had unlimited internet access, which was not good. That's probably why I'm the way that I am. I remember when word started getting out about fucking Two Girls One Cup, a group of friends came over to my house, and that's when like the computers used to like be in the living room and shit, like desktop computers, and and they fucking looked that shit up, and my dumbass didn't delete like the viewing history, or like or I left the tab open. I don't know, man. But my mom came home from work. She saw that like she thought I was watching that shit. I didn't put that shit on, but she was pissed. And I was so mad at the dude that like one of the my friend's cousin, I don't know, whoever the fuck put that shit on, I was mad. I was like, I got in trouble for that shit, man. What's your ASL? I would lie about my age. I think I'd lie about everything. I don't think I would say much, but I was more so like just intrigued with everybody being on the internet and talking. That shit was wild. You know, it's something I've never gotten into is
I finished the shrimp chips.
okay.
Roomy.
You finished the roomy shrimp chips? What is that? What is that one app, Omegle? Like where you like skip people and um you're like on video chat with people from like different countries. Like that is so entertaining. I don't. I love watching other people's videos about that, but I've never done it. I don't know. I'm too afraid to do it. Or not afraid. I don't know what the fuck how I feel about it. It's kind of like before I started streaming. I didn't know how I felt about it. That's also how I felt before I did Uber. You're full, then stop eating. You don't have to keep eating if you're full. Nobody's forcing you to eat. Yes, Omega. That's the one. Did you disable fly? Oh, Fury attack. Okay. Um, I don't know. I didn't know how I was gonna do with the social interactions of working with Uber, because I'm used to working in a kitchen with the same like 4 or 5 people. Hey, hey, turn that off. Turn it off. Um, I'm used to working with like the same 4 or 5 people like all day long, right? So hey, go into the room with Alani, please. 1 second. Hey, baby. I didn't really know how I was gonna feel about seeing a rotating, like a carousel of strangers that I have to talk to. I didn't know how I was gonna feel about that, because it's not like I have extensive history in retail or front of the house. It's very limited. What? Oh, come here. But it's actually not that bad, because I guess with the front of the house, you have to deal with like their order and what they want and whatever. I don't know. Like there's just like a whole ass transaction when it comes to working in front of the house or retail, right? And I guess with Uber it's not that bad, especially because you don't have to talk. Half of the people that I give rides to don't want to talk, which is fine. And then the other half that do want to talk, it's usually for like 15 minutes, and then that's it. Huh? Okay, that's fine. Okay. Hmm? Okay, that's fine. Not right now. Yeah, I will do it in a little bit. Okay, thank you. Yeah, Uber is not as bad as I thought, and neither is streaming, or at least not on this level. I don't know. I guess I've just been expanding. Neuroplasticity. God damn it, dude. I think that hit got me last time. Ugh. Okay. There's sometimes I think like I don't I would think to myself like, "Oh, I don't know if I'm going to like that," or I'm assuming I'm not going to like that. Nowadays, I just do it anyway before I form my own conclusion. Like if I would have listened to those thoughts, I would have never started doing Uber. I would have never stopped cooking, and I would have never started streaming. If I listened to myself tell myself, "Oh, you're probably not gonna like that." Oh fuck, is this the gym trainer? Ugh. I've been outgrowing a lot of limiting beliefs. Last time I checked, I could do whatever the fuck I want. How many Venomath does this dude have? The screen is wiggly. Oh hell no, we need to bring it down. Right now. He used an X attack for nothing. Does he just have all Venonats? How weird. I don't recall this. I don't recall this in red or blue. Was this the same shit? I'm gonna have to look that up. No! Ugh. Burn it. This Pokemon just reminded me of I'm a huge Jeff Goldblum fan. Like a gigantic Jeff Goldblum fan. And he was in, I don't know if anybody remembers when he was in that movie The Fly. That was a fucking scary movie. Burn it. Damn, this motherfucker is level 50. I'm gonna die. Thank you. I've been doing good. 2 jobs, that's rough. Been there. Do you have a day where you have like off from both jobs? Holy shit, I didn't know Leech Life was super effective against Kadabra. Oh my god, it's not even gonna give me a chance to use that! Ah! That was probably not a smart move. But I just want to pull this one here so I can heal Charmeleon. Got lucky with a half day. Oh man, that's rough. And a double tomorrow. I feel for you, man. The 2 jobs back to back is no joke. I really wish I could have used that disable. Oh my god. I am not gonna make this shit. Nope. Oh my god, Pikachu's still asleep? No! Dead. dead. Everybody's dead. Oh, I should have brought out fucking. Once you start Uber Eats, does that mean you can let go of one of the jobs? Damn, this dude is. He's too evasive. Nothing's gonna hit him right now. Damn. Wasted. Well, that was a very strong Pokemon that I definitely have to prepare for. Well, the two Venonats were fine, but not the Venomoth. That shit's level 50. Hi, welcome back. I'm sorry the ads are so long. I have to figure out how to make them shorter. When you start Uber Eats, does that mean you can let go of like one of your jobs? I just recently discovered that there's a search bar on top, which has been helping because there's just so many drop down menus and like sub menus that it's hard to know where. I just really haven't figured out like where is what yet. So now that there's a search bar, I'm like, oh my. Now that I saw that there was a search bar, I'm like, that shit makes it so much easier instead of trying to figure out what fucking category it's in. Oh, that's a good plan. Did you see what it was standing on? I wasn't looking at its feet. I was too busy looking at its head. In case you didn't notice, there were three. It really is cluttered. I'm like, dude, half this shit. Like, whenever I do find out where something's at, I'm like, that can literally be in 3 other menus. They just like, I'm gonna put it in that menu. Doesn't make any sense. I don't want to fight this Bulbasaur. It's too cute. Dude, that that bird with 3 heads though, I wouldn't fuck with a bird with 3 heads. I don't. I feel like they made way too many drop down menus. Like, there's no reason for that many. They probably only need like 4 or 5, but for whatever reason, there's like 8. Yeah, I had to look at some stuff on YouTube as well. So YouTube's interface is much more neater, but definitely there's way more options when you're uploading content. But like I can find everything in YouTube's menu. I can't say the same with Twitch. Like Twitch's upload process is simpler, which doesn't make it better or worse. It's just less options, so like less steps. YouTube has a little bit no more steps, but Twitch is just crazy. Their interface is crazy. A lot of insights though, I guess. What the fuck is over here? Eh. Oh, Jesus. I just post. I have the same stuff on YouTube that I do here. Like, I just download the. Um. I just upload the videos that I do on here. Same thing. Where. Where is the. Where's the bike route? Thank you. Thank you very much. I appreciate that. Yes, of course. I can't. Oh, I think I might have said it before you came, but I had. I sold the limb and got an order to switch to. So I'm gonna figure out my. I'm gonna figure out the capture card and then um, hopefully start streaming that. I'm gonna turn this up just a little bit because I'm gonna be speaking a little softer. After this, I am probably gonna go. I have to get. I have to get the girls ready for bed. Tomorrow morning, we're gonna uh, yeah, yeah, definitely sold. a fucking kidney for that shit. Um, Tomorrow morning, we're gonna go to this event at like a car dealership. Um, it's ran by Barks, um, Barks for a Cause, and they've been raising money um, to help children that are fighting cancer. And we met one of those dogs. Cause there's a lot of people that volunteer and they take their dogs. The dogs have to be like trained and certified and go through like a class and pass tests and everything. But if the dog is good, then very nice. Then the dogs are allowed to go around the children's hospital so that the kids can play with them. And it's really nice. So one of the dogs that we met.
Did you buy seaweed?
I did. Do you want some? Okay, but you can't eat it on my bed. You gotta sit down and eat it right here.
Okay.
Is that okay?
Can I eat it on the desk?
At the desk is fine. I'll open it for you. Give it to me. So we're gonna go meet up with the dog for his fundraiser at the dealership. And it should be a cool event. I think there's gonna be like, here you go. There's gonna be like superheroes and like princesses, so it'll be cute. Yeah, they're definitely gonna fight going to bed right now. Yeah, I guess I'll save. I gotta train at the desk, okay? I thought you were full. She said she was full 3 times, but she keeps eating. Yeah, I definitely gotta train before I try to attempt that gym again. I think there's something over here though. I wanna be nosy and see what it is. Oh my god, I dodged that one. Ooh, TM20. I wanna see what it is. Rage. So my eldest, like, she's always been like a bird eater. She's always like has not been a big eater. Small portions, and then now like with her condition that kind of made it even worse. But the second one, dude, she doesn't stop. She ate the mac and cheese. Then she ate shrimp chips. She asked me for carrots, but I kind of let that pass. She forgot about it. And now she's eating seaweed. Crazy. Alrighty, well, I'm gonna log off for now. Thank you for joining. And until next time, we'll see if we can beat that gym. And figure out how to bypass that Venomoth. Alrighty. Night night. Yes, well, I understand if you're working a lot and you don't have time to log on. But thank you for when you do, and I'll see you next time.